What's up, kitty? What's going on, folks? It is a nice day today. Unbelievable. Green. It's about 60 degrees so far. This is the view off the deck. I mean, who's got time for ham radio when you can sit out here and just do nothing? It's Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. Isn't that right, Mr. Kitty? He's gonna take my chair, isn't he? Yeah. So what can I say? I'm in the back, working on that back room, ripping carpet out, taking all the stuff. Everything's coming out of here. I have a carpet knife. My friend dropped one off, and I'm gonna back there slicing and dicing. You remove everything. Today I gotta make some headway on that because the plan is to try to get the ham radio installed so I can be on the air this winter if I can help it. So I got a big interest in doing remote, basically controlling the radios from the computers, and that's it. No touching the gear whatsoever. And I found you can go on, look at YouTube. There is an app to run an ICOM IC7300 through a Mac computer, not using a Windows emulator, because I don't want it. That's not Mac. Okay, if you're saying you're running a IC7300 or a Yaesu with a Mac, but you're using a Windows emulator, you're not running it truly through a Mac. It's cool you can do that, but that's not what I want to do. I don't see any way, as far as I can tell so far, of how to run a Yaesu radio with a Mac iOS or Mac OS. But it looks like you can do it with the ICOM, so I'll be trying that. And I don't have any preference, Windows or Mac. I don't care. They're both awesome. I don't really care. They both have attributes. I think the Mac Apple OS has definite advantages, especially for video editing as far as what I do. But I think the Windows, from what I know how to use it, you can do a lot more with Windows operating systems. At least as far as I know. There's probably apps I don't know about with the Mac, but you could basically control almost any damn radio with a Windows operating system. But be that as it may, whatever you like is cool. I don't care. I don't have any favorites. I've dabbled with Linux. I'm going to try and do that again here soon once I get some of that stuff out of the storage unit, including my Pi 400 computer. Play around with that. It's all just playing around. I don't care which is better. I found that there's software, whatever operating system you use, you can find a way to make it do what you want it to do, or the operating system is primarily designed for a general certain purpose. And to me, Apple, it's really good for doing video editing and stuff like that, and graphics. Windows is too, but it seems like the Apple OS seems to be more intuitive. And also with Apple OS, all your devices you have connected across multiple Apple products, like an iPhone, like this is an iPhone right here, a tablet, another Mac. They're all kind of networked together. So it's kind of like, and it's really easy. It's just kind of how it, Mac, OS, and iCloud and all that. It's all kind of one network, that all the little peripherals, if you will, can all be connected up to that. You can probably do it with all the rest of them too, but it's really easy to do that with Apple OS. So that's an advantage, I think. I don't know. I don't know any other that much more about Android anymore, but I think I'd maybe want to get an Android tablet just to keep sharp on what that kind of stuff can do. So there's my 2 cents on that stuff. So again, folks, happy Memorial Day. It's not quite Memorial Day yet. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. Have some ideas on some wartime radio gear that I've been looking at online. I'm not going to buy it. The stuff's huge. I don't think you can find it anymore. Maybe a Helicrafters video, because Helicrafters was the top dog in World War II from what I can tell. So 73 on a Sunday. Hope you're all doing well. This is KA0CLG going QRT.